What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Two Guys, One Room. So today we were going to talk about what we plan to do after graduating and what we actually did after graduating, because the two vary quite a lot.
Yeah, it's more of like an expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
What we expected and what ended up happening.
Yeah, I think like very early on, like my dad wanted me to take like a master's and a PhD, right? Because like, he has a master's as well. So this is what he told me early on. He said, after you take degree, you go take master's already. Because once you start earning money, you don't want to study already.
Yeah.
And I didn't believe him.
I think that's the case for like a lot of parents. Like, after you start earning, you won't even study.
Don't want to study.
Unless like your occupation requires it.
Yeah. Me was like after year one, I don't want to study already. So it was even worse. Because like, I wanted to take psychology like since high school, and high school maybe I want to take already. And then what had happened was that like I did a lot of research into like what you need to take as a psychologist. So I knew I wanted to do counseling, but that kind of changed throughout the degree process. So after I wanted to take counseling, I go research what do I need for counseling, and minimum is master's. So if I want to lecture, then need PhD. So I mean, but some lecturers just have masters also, so okay. So I know that I need to take masters. So my initial plan going into the degree was, okay, 3 years degree, 1 to 2 years masters, and then straight go become psychologist already. Go become counselor, go like in a clinic or in a hospital.
So you went in the course knowing that you have to take masters?
Yes, exactly.
That's so different for me.
Yeah,
I was like, I finished my degree, then I go counseling already. It's never the case.
The difference between pre-uni and pre-uni is so different. Man, I thought I was the planner. Actually, before uni, I planned a lot. Did you know I used to have a journal?
What, for uni?
No, for my foundation.
What the fuck?
I have a journal that plans out every single day, week, and month of my timeline. So like, it's very organized. Like even like I used to study.
You have a journal for studying.
I have a journal for studying.
You have a timetable for studying.
And it's color coded.
It's so weird.
It's color coded, my friend. I color code that
red
shit.
color study fucking.
Red color is yellow. Red color bio. Then like blue color chemistry. I damn organized for some reason. I don't know why. I think maybe because in my foundation, right? Because I took science foundation. Shout out to all the science foundation students. Then it was like damn tough. It was super duper tough. And again, like I remember, like my first lecture. She's my lecturer, or bio lecturer. I remember first subject of the day was bio with Miss Sanita. She checked out, give me an assignment already. Then all of them were like bitching, and then I was like, please don't say this thing stupid. Then they were like, first day got assignment already, I was like, hi, like already. She checked out charge,
I heard you guys like have like one assignment for every week, right?
Every week.
Every week you write like one paper.
One lab report. Lab report is weekly, and then
is that for all 3 subjects?
Because I don't need to take all 3 science subjects. Between the bio, physics, and chemistry, you take 2 only. So I took bio and chemo. So each one, every week got 1 lab report. So technically 1 week you got 2 lab reports. This is minus assignment, minus any other subject. Just those 2 subjects, 2 lab reports to type out. Type out the full lab report a week. I need to do the actual project, like the experiment. You actually need to do 2 experiments and 2 lab reports every single week.
Shit.
So then I think like, we learn in cognitive psych, like if it's too little stimulus, then you are like not efficient, but if too much if too much stimulus also not efficient, right? So then like mine was like there's so much stimulus, it forced me to become very organized. So then I was like super duper, I plan like 3 weeks in advance to study for my tests and everything. And then after I hit year 1, I was like, oh my god, this shit is damn easy compared to foundation. That's like why I study so hard for, like every 4 weeks 1 assignment, I don't need study lah. Then after that, I was like, by the time I hit year 2, I was like, wow, I'm damn lazy to take masters already. If this is what masters is gonna be like, I need to like wait 4 months, I hand in 1 assignment. It's like very sian. So then slowly, I started to look, okay, if I don't want to take masters later, what do I do now to earn more money? So then I started taking like part-time jobs from foundation all the way to year 3. But that was like a little bit of what I had in my head first.
Then what changed? Like, do you still plan to do your masters, or?
I still plan to do my masters, and it's like a constant journey for me, because it was 1 minute I want masters, 1 minute don't want masters, 1 minute want clean side, 1 minute want counseling side. So you know, it's a journey because I wanted different things at different seasons, but now I'm more set on like I really want to do family counseling. So if I take a master's, I hope to then be more specialized in family type of counseling. Yeah, but right now I still want to work and like get money, experience first, and then because I know that I can only breathe and survive doing counseling. It's something I really love doing, and I don't mind doing it for free. So I will do other stuff and like gain my life experience, gain funny stories, do dumb shit, and then only go take the master.
I think you do have a knack for that.
Oh, so nice of me.
I've been told.
Oh.
And I've experienced as well.
Oh. So guys, if you need free counselor servicing, you call me first. Then next time I need hours, I call you back.
I think you're more of like an advisor than a counselor. For now, like because you haven't done counseling.
Yeah, I'm not certified.
Yeah. I feel like for now you give good advice, but your counseling is
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
always a different thing. It's not always about giving advice.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about listening as well. Yeah, things like that. But anyways, let's move on from that.
Yeah, what about yourself? Feel like before you graduated, what's the things that's going through your head?
Before I graduated, to be honest, to do well in uni was the only thing that I was planning. Like I didn't plan anything post uni. I thought if I do well during uni, post uni would be like just like
a breeze.
Yeah, you do well, you do your first step well, then the next step should just
so
go
they lied to
well.
you 5 years of high school, not enough. You
Like,
need to lie to you 4 more years.
So I did okay for my uni. I graduated with a first class, but like after that, everything changed. My life turned upside down. I thought I would like go be a counselor. I thought I would get rich. I thought I'd be a millionaire.
You go in, hey, I got first class. Fuck your first class.
That's so true, man.
So I don't give a shit about it.
And what I expected was really different from what really happened. After uni, I heard shit that happened. I got into a job that you know I wasn't even intending to go into because I joined as a HR first, but then it switched me to like a sort of sales position. So sales is something that I never saw myself doing, but I did it anyways.
And you're doing recruitment, right?
Yeah, recruitment. Yeah, but it's also majority sales because your KPIs are all sales. Then after that, I lost my girlfriend as well. So it's a mixture of a lot of shit that happened together.
It's like, Papa, life is like bitch.
Here I am.
With me.
Doing nothing.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck off. Yeah, but like, the thing that I learned so far is that, everything counts. Yeah, there are a lot of things in life, that you have to rely on yourself. Like, it's not like, you do well in your uni, then everything's gonna go smoothly for you. But it's more of like, what do you do next, and what initiative do you take to, move forward? And for me, I feel like, I haven't been working for 3 months, and this 3 months has taught me a lot, because
as in you stopped your job for 3 months, right?
Yeah, I haven't been working for 3 months.
Because before that, you've been working for like a year
plus, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as I've stopped, it's more of like, because when you're working, you still have like different instructions to follow, you still have to work, you still have to wake up every morning. And once I stopped working, it's more of like there's nothing for you to follow anymore. You wake up, you
like today.
You can wake up and sleep anytime. Then it's a lot about the initiative that you take, like, and the discipline that you set yourself to follow, to adhere to as well. So that's the thing that I really learned a lot. And what you do really results in something else.
I think also like it's the questions that you've been asking yourself, because like I know everybody watching doesn't know, is that after you graduated, you had this whole picture of like, if I do well, then the rest of my life is like set, it's done deal already. Right? Not, but after you started going in, it's like maybe, for lack of better terms, I'd say that it didn't really fit what you were expecting, and then you started asking yourself questions. And from there, I really like what you said, like very accountancy. Then it's like, okay, I need to rely on myself. What do I want to do now? Because there's no blueprint left for you already. What you thought has been deconstructed.
Yeah.
Yeah, then like I think like bumming out for 3 months, like really having nothing to do, then it really started forcing you to start thinking. And then like what have you been doing actually?
I've been helping out with like community services, podcasts, a lot of self-learning, and I've been looking for jobs as well. This just started like around last month. So currently like I've been asked for a few interviews. I'm actually applying for Singapore jobs. So
Times 3, right? Times 3, just go there, earn 1K, also become our 3K.
yeah, and I think I might be going for an interview soon in Singapore. So those are the things.
You have to fly to Singapore for an interview.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
and I've never been to Singapore before.
Ever?
Ever,
Oh
yeah.
my god, let's go out then we film one time.
Yeah,
so Josh just got fired.
So that's like very exciting for me. And there are two major reasons why I wanted to go to Singapore. One is environment. I feel like I'm the type of person that needs stimulus to grow. If you put me alone there without any stimulus, I'll just stay stuck. Yeah. But if I put myself into like, challenging situations, places where there's more stress, I wouldn't say more stress, I'll just like more environment stimulus. Because like living out by yourself in another country, I feel like it forces you to grow. And that's really something that I was looking for. So firstly, a change in environment. And secondly, of course, what Justin said, the money.
Times 3, bitch.
Yeah, so those are the things that I was looking for. That's what Singapore.
I think for myself, like, after I left, because like I said, my first plan was to straight get the master's now. But halfway through uni, I was like, I really don't want to study anymore. Like I hate studying, I hate writing assignments. Like it all felt so juvenile, so useless to me. So then what I did is like, then I thought, okay, immediately go get some work experience. Go and like taste what the world is like and everything. So I went straight for job interviews, like legit, right? The day of our last paper, right after the last paper, I went interview already. The day is our last paper for degree. For degree, our final paper. Everybody straight go party. I straight go find job. Because my dad also very cancelled. We had no job for maybe about 2-3 months. My dad was on my case every other day. He was like, "Why you still no job yet?"
At least as if mine wasn't.
No, but the thing is like you guys were not doing anything yet, not. You guys wanted to chill for a few months.
Oh, okay.
I was right the day of my final exam. I straight go job interview already,
Because you wanted to, or because of your dad?
I think because my dad wouldn't want me to take time off, so I went like straight into it. But then now it's like I'm looking, because I had like 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs already in the past 2 years for reasons that we will explain another time.
You explained before already.
Yeah, I explained before. Go watch other episode. But yeah, I was changing jobs, so I started feeling it around. So I wanted to really understand myself. And after so many jobs, I really recognized that I cannot do anything else by counseling. That's all I want to do. Like even in the other jobs, I was finding ways and finding opportunities to talk to people, to like, listen to their problems. And like you said, I like to give advice. I like to share my experience with them and share the knowledge that I have. So I was just finding opportunities at every single job to do that. And so yeah, then I slowly started seeing that pattern. But it wasn't until I went out and I did something I didn't like. Like I did like 2 sales jobs. I was applying for another 2 sales jobs. I had one, like the job I'm doing now in Kumon Center, like tutoring, where I'm supposed to be understanding the business and like growing the numbers of the students, everything more businessy. But in the end, it's like it all felt very like repetitive, and I don't really like doing it. And even then, right, I'm like teaching some of the parents how to properly parent their kid. I'm pointing out what they're doing wrong and shit like that. Legit, I had like an actual discussion argument with a parent. I was like, that you're gonna make your kids hate you when they grow up, right? like legit this kind of conversation. And the thing is that I enjoy doing it, and I will stay like past my working hours just to talk to parents like this. So yeah, so then that is how I kind of like figured myself out. And then now it's more of like, I spent 2 years trying to do everything right. Like I'm trying to do right by my parents, I'm trying to do right by like society, like, oh, you need to get a job, and after you get a job, you need to climb the corporate ladder, or you need to start a business, stuff like that. Then I was like, I want to kind of like have fun for now, as in like gain a lot of fun experience while working lah. So that's why like it feels weird to admit it, like I wanted to like be an air steward, So then like I felt like it's still a job. I mean, it's still a job, but like I feel it's a very fun type of like travel-y kind of job. I understand the show has its own stresses and everything, but that was something I really wanted to do. Just because I want to say I've done it so that I can have cool stories for my children. Wow, your dad was an air steward with SIA before. No, damn cool. Yeah, so that was one of the experiences I want to have in this lifetime of mine. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do now. And then later on, go and get the master's.
Interesting. Because I feel like based on what you've been saying so far, it has always been a counselor that you wanted to do. But like in the middle of the way, like there are different things that led you somewhere else, like sales, business, whatever.
Yeah, like different, kind of like trying different things. Because I didn't know, like, I thought that I was a good salesman, and I think I kind of am. Yeah, but it's just whether I like it and whether they really want to become a salesperson. Because like, there were so many people like, oh, you need to be a salesperson for 2 years and then only the rest of your life. Okay, man. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll go be sales. I tried sales, like, dude, this sucks. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, exploring.
Yeah, exploring is super duper important, like legit. Otherwise, I feel like we really wouldn't get to where we are. Like even for you, like 3 months having nothing to do, it really did force you to like think, man.
Think. And the push to find new things to do. You can't just like stay there and do nothing and feel like shit, man.
Oh my god, yeah. And having nothing to do is such a shitty feeling. Like, seriously, I'd rather be busy. Like.
Yeah, sometimes I prefer even doing like the previous job. At least there are people and stimulus to help people.
Like I said, you have something to do. You have something to do. Well, that's a wrap for this episode. Guys, hope you enjoyed it and enjoyed listening to our pre and post stories of graduation. We hope that you guys can find cool stuff to do as well and experience it for yourself. Up until next time, I guess.
Next time.
Yeah. If you guys have anything that you ever want to ask or like any topics that you want us to discuss, please leave it in the comments below, or you can DM us or whatever. But yeah, we're really, really open to hear your thoughts. Until then, see you next time.